so excited to show you guys this palette. I was so excited when I found out that Besame Cosmetics was collaborating with Disney to create a whole collection of Snow White for their 80th anniversary. And I saw the whole collection and I was like, oh my god, like I need almost everything. They're coming out with so many things and I'm gonna show you guys what they're coming out with. But in this video, I'm gonna show you the Storybook palette, probably one of the most popular items in the collection, and I was able to get my hands on it on a early release by Besame Cosmetics. This is the only item that they released from the collection. I'm so happy because I can film this video for you guys so you guys can see the palette, let you guys know like what are my opinions so far, prices, where it's gonna be available and things like that. And if you're new to my channel, my name is Sylvia, and don't forget to give this video a thumbs up if you end up liking it. Alright, so let's get started. So in this video, I'm just going to show swatches for you guys. I'm not going to do a tutorial. I am going to do a makeup tutorial using this palette on a separate video. So make sure you subscribe so that you are notified when I upload that video. The palette itself came in a box like this. On the back of the box, you have like the colors that are in the palette. The front of the box, it says Disney Snow White 1937 collection. And then it says 1937 Storybook palette. So let's take it out now. Oh my god, you guys. It is so perfect. Can you guys see that this packaging? Like, it is gorgeous. I was gonna be mad if I didn't get my hands on this. It looks like a book and I love the packaging of this. It's a really good size actually. So this is, you know, it's pretty much like the size of my head. I'll show you guys another clip with my phone next to it. I have a iPhone 6s. So whenever we open the palette, you're gonna have a mirror. It's so pretty. You got the mirror on one side and then a picture of Snow White and a clear cover on top of it, and it has the colors of how to create this particular look of Snow White. So it tells you what colors to use. The mirror, I am gonna say it's a little bit weird. It's not like the greatest mirror, but I don't really care because I don't really use mirrors and palettes that much. And then whenever you go ahead and you flip it to the next page, it has instructions on how to apply the makeup on your eyes, face, and lips. Tips on the other items in the collection, like for example lips, it says using 1937 Snow White red. So on the next page, there's pictures of the original film of Snow White and of Gabriela Hernandez, which is the founder of Besame Cosmetics, and then the original ink and paint color chart from Disney that was provided to them. It says, to celebrate the 80th anniversary of Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs, we have collaborated with Disney to create this exclusive collection inspired by the original artwork and color palette of this iconic film. And then when you flip it on to the next page, character color callouts. These are like the different outfits that she had in the film, and it basically shows like the colors that were used in those outfits in the original film. So I thought that was pretty cool. You can just see how artistic and how the colors were used back then. So it comes with a little screen to protect the colors, and looking at them, they're all matte eyeshadows. We have some warm tone eyeshadows, cool tone eyeshadows. I did use some of the eyeshadows today to create this eye look. Just by using the palette for the first time, the colors are very pigmented. They don't look very bright when you guys see it online or in video. They look a little bit muted, but when you apply the eyeshadow, they are pigmented and they do blend out very nicely. They also don't have a lot of kickback. They're not super powdery, so you can build them up. but some of the eyeshadows literally just have to dip your brush only one time in there and apply to your eyes. So these eyeshadows are really good quality. Some of the eyeshadows are really, I'm not sure how I'm gonna use them, like the red and then the pastel colors that are very, very light. But I can appreciate this color palette because it represents the original film from 1937. Back then, the colors were more muted, more natural. Okay guys, so the first color here I'm gonna swatch is pastel, and this is a very light color. And these shadows actually feel very, very soft. They are a bit dry, but when you apply them on your eyes, they just feel super, super soft. The next shadow is Saddle 104. And again, I don't like swatches because they don't really say, you know, if the eyeshadows are good or not. Okay, the next shadow is Red 14. The next one is Holly 104. I feel like this is also such a great gift for somebody. As soon as it launches, I will have it linked in the description box of this video. Okay, the next one is Pastel 101. The next one is Gray 106. The next one is Saddle 106. And I really like this color a lot. Okay guys, so these are all the colors that are in the palette. So I know some people were critiquing the palette because whenever these were swatched on a live video, they were saying that the swatches were bad, that the shadows look very dry, that they look chalky. And I actually used the eyeshadows today and they blend out very good. I didn't have any issues with the pigment of the eyeshadows, and when you apply them, that's the color that you're gonna get on the eyelids. They do not change, and they're just very soft shadows. I mean, you cannot expect for the colors to be like vibrant and things like that. They're from the original 1937 film, and I feel like people weren't really appreciating that. And you know, for me, like, I love makeup because I love art. I can really just appreciate these colors because they represent an iconic film that was very important for Disney. I just want you guys to keep that in mind. I wanted to show you guys that when I ordered the palette, I got this little, it looks like a little newspaper, and it's so adorable. It's called the Besame Bugle, and it has like their socials handle. It has a lot of information on here. You can turn it around and then it has even more information on here. And then at the bottom, it shows the whole collection that is going to be released. They did say that it was going to be available at Sephora and other retailers. They haven't announced a date. They just said that it's coming very soon. So you can go to the Besame Cosmetics website and sign up to be notified when the whole collection launches. I would also recommend following them on their Instagram page. I'm also gonna put in the description box below and keep updating it if I find out when is the exact date of the full collection that is gonna be released. So you guys can come back to my video and see that, or add me on Instagram or Snapchat, and I will keep you guys updated whenever the whole collection releases. So it's gonna come with a mirror, the Ferris Vanity mirror, and the mirror is so gorgeous. I'm definitely gonna get that. It also comes with two other palettes, Keep Singing and I'm Wishing palette, Snow White's Pies Balm Trio, and Song Cream Rouge, which I believe you can use as a blush. And it comes with Classic Color Lipsticks Snow White Edition. So these lipsticks are gonna be sold individually, and then it's gonna come up with a Snow White travel bag, which is super cute. Classic and iconic book bags. So they look like little makeup bags. The Seven Dwarfs mini lipstick set, which is so adorable. A Ever After translucent pearl powder. and all of the packaging for the collection is just so beautiful. I really love how they kept the originality and authenticity in this collection, and I'm just so excited. So the palette is $68 and I did not have to pay for shipping on the Besame Cosmetics website. This is a limited edition collection. Besame Cosmetics is cruelty free. That's pretty much everything from this palette that I have for you guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys found this video helpful. Let me know if you want anything from the collection. What do you think about the storybook palette in the comments below? What you're most excited about getting. If you're like a Disney freak like I am, I love Disney. I've been to Disney World, I've been to Disneyland. Snow White is one of my favorite Disney films. When I was little, I would watch it. I will try to find out when the collection is released, so please make sure to check the description box below. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and don't forget to hit that subscribe button and the bell right next to it to get notified each time I upload a video, because YouTube will not let you know each time I upload, or just follow me on social. Thank you guys again so much for watching. I love you, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye! I wanted to go to Disney and Tokyo or Japan, or excuse my hairy arm.